Hey there, Sagittarius, my fellow Sagittarius. How are you? This is going to be a general love reading for from the middle to maybe the end of next week. So this is about today's September 18th, so in and around there. And this is going to be a general love reading, so it may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, please check your rising, your moon, your Venus, and all of that. So Sag, our main energy here. Okay, what do we got going on? We have an emperor, could be an Aries or Aries in their chart. Whoever we think of as love, our twin flame or our soulmate, they're basically sitting on their throne. They are they're in a kind of not a controlling stance, but they definitely have like an upper hand in a situation that's going on right now. Perhaps they're the ones who are dictating what the relationship is more than you would like, since relationships should always be even. And because the energy that's crossing that is, I'm getting sadness and disappointment, and the fact that it's in the back. For some of you, it could be maybe you felt betrayed about something, but it also makes me think that this might be someone, a love who is in the past. This is someone you had been with, whether you have communication with them or not. This is someone you still think of as your twin flame that hurt you in the past. And so this person's energy, you may be thinking about them, you've been dreaming about them. This person, so sitting on their throne, it could just be how you see them. They're still, despite everything that happened, you still think of them as the one or the passion. So this reading is looking at, for reasons, this love relationship is coming back up at this time. We just had a new moon yesterday in Virgo, and that is usually new beginnings, but it's also, Virgo's very detail oriented, so that's about making order out of chaos. And so maybe this is about a period you're thinking about that person, what went wrong, if you just trying to put everything, make sense of everything, if that makes sense. So I'm going to flip these and say thank you for subscribing and liking and commenting. I love your comments. Please leave me comments. Tell me where you're watching from, what your twin flame sign is, or what you have going on. I love to read that. So thank you. Thank you for all your support. Yes, Sag, I've got the High Priestess here. So this, for many of you, I'm thinking this person in the past, this twin flame, you're still connected. The thing about soulmates and twin flames, you may not hear from them or be in contact with them for a long time, but if it's a true soulmate, there's always a deep connection that never goes away. There's a deep bond. You're tethered together. You may be swimming parallel like dolphins through life, that maybe you don't hear from them, but you know, in your higher self, in your consciousness, in your dreams, there's still a connection there. So I'm feeling, for some of you, you're feeling nostalgic. Maybe you heard a song that reminds you of them, or you've had dreams about them. There's something that's going to make you really think about them. Maybe if they've been on the back burner of your mind, now they're going to be on the front burner. And the energy that's coming in about that is, I think for some of you, you're trying to, again, what I said about the new moon, this might be the time to really take a practical, realistic look at this person, things they may have done to you, or why things didn't work out, and kind of give that a fresh look, and how you want to proceed in the future if you do. This could also be you being on guard. For some of you, if you do hear from them or this person does come in, you may not be as open as a Sag usually is. You may feel a little guarded. But a key word here for this card, the Nine of Wands, is always boundaries, Sag. There needs to be some boundaries, and maybe the word boundaries is a clue for what happened in the past. But the great thing is, I love this. So the outcome is Temperance, and this is the Sagittarius card. This is us being in our full power. This is 100% us, 100% Sag, and this is this tells me that there's a lot of self-healing going on. Maybe you're moving on. You're looking at things more in the present than in the past. Maybe you send forgiveness to the past because forgiveness always heals and that you can move on. So and you're looking at new love or new things here. You're looking at these details with a fresh look. So Sag, I think for many of the Sagittariuses and for us, this is about those things, those tying up the ribbons and bows from this twin flame from the past. We will always love them. You will always love them. You will always feel a connection to them. But it might be time to take a realistic look at it, and put things in order, put things in place, put some healing and forgiveness to the past, and be in your power. Take your power back here. If this emperor, like I started to, they were more in control, if they were running the relationship, or they were not running the relationship as much as you were giving up your power to them, they were the ones to decide if they were going to contact you, or vice versa. This is about you taking your power back. This is about you making your decisions in your time, on your time. This is a really big switch, Sag, I think, in a really good way. You can love this person in the past, see it for what they are, forgive them, and be yourself. You take back your power in this relationship, and I think that is fabulous. I'm just going to quickly pull, because I said there might be an Aries sign in here. This is going to give us an idea of, I like to pull a zodiac sign to see who we best align with at this time period. All right, I pulled Pisces. So Sagittarius, if there's any Sagittarius out there who have a Pisces in their life, or someone who has Pisces in their chart, could be a love, could be friends, family. This is who you're going to get along best with and resonate most with during this time period. Let's pull a word, a mantra for what we've got going on around this time period. Let's see, what have we got, Spirit? What have we got? What's the word that really gives us this? All right, I have Justice. This is the angel of integrity. That's beautiful, Sag. This goes with this reading. This is about you being in your higher power, your higher self, and putting integrity into this love relationship with this twin flame. Integrity, forgiveness, and love is what overrides this. Okay, it completely changes the perspective. It changes the power, and it puts you completely in your self power, and that you can't get better than that, because that's where true love comes from. When you're in your 100% yourself, that's when everything moves in your favor, right? All right, so we're going to give a little angel card over this situation. A little angel card. What do we have here? Choose a new direction. And I think this is you, Sag. This is us. We're choosing a new direction with this twin flame. How we see them, how we think they fit into our life. Perhaps, we can get fixated on how we think we want someone in our life, instead of allowing it to unfold naturally. This is about choosing a new direction. Leave it up to fate. Be in your power and let it unfold naturally. So I think that alone changes the energy for this twin flame, and that may just bring better results than you could have imagined. All right, I like this new moon. Choose a new direction, but that comes from being 100% you. All right, and changing the narrative in a good way, with integrity and forgiveness. This is going to give us a sneak peek till maybe now through October, maybe into November. This is going to give us a little sneak peek ahead if we put all these things into play as what we're reading right now. Soulmate. It says, yes, this is your soulmate. Okay? So soulmates can be difficult. Soulmate isn't about you share the same taste in food and music. Soulmates are difficult, and they come into our lives to teach us life lessons, important life lessons, especially about love. So if this is your emperor in the past, yes, this is your soulmate. So perhaps this it looks like it, the power is yours, Sag. This movement is definitely yours. And um, drop me some comments below and let me know if this is your scenario and anything you'd like to share with the rest of the community. And I thank you so much. Have a great week.